everyone. I hope you're all doing extremely well. Welcome back to Coffee Break with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa, and I'm joined by the lovely Miss Lynn Palmer.
Hey.
She is our Therapeutic Foster Care Resource Worker, and she is a treasure here, honestly. You'll by the end of this interview, you'll discover why and how. She comes from a wealth of experience and has a really great personality. So it's really a treat to have her here with us and spend some time with you and with her. So without further ado, let's get into it. We have to talk about something, Lynn. These cups, though.
Very, very nice. I want to thank you for having me today. I'm really honored to be on your podcast.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And this tea is just amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have our lovely Rachel Leon to thank. And
beautiful.
Isn't it nice?
I love it. And I even like this special barcode on the back. Love it, love it.
So Lynn is our first guest where we get to don our brand new logoed mugs for the show. Also, a special shout out to Rachel and our supervisor Cliff, who worked together and got creative and made these cups happen. Of course, LSSI, who supported it. And we've got some fun things planned ahead with these mugs and sharing them with people, and it's just fun, right? Isn't it cute?
It's a lot of fun. I'm really excited. These mugs are amazing.
Like we're moving up in the world with the show and with our. We got stickers too.
And I've got a sticker.
Yeah, you want to show them this one, Lynn?
Yes, I love this. Coffee Break with Melissa. I'm so honored to be on this podcast. I'm just excited.
Lynn, can I ask you a question I haven't asked anyone?
Sure, of course.
Have you heard people like in the hallways or at some point talk about having been on the podcast, or like it's like, what have people said, or like what made you want to be on the podcast? Like,
well, it's very inviting, and the nice hot beverage is amazing. And I was very excited about it. I was just in a meeting with my other cohorts, because we have an office in Augustana, Chicago, and we have an office in Aurora. So all of our resource workers collaborate each month. We meet monthly under the leadership of Ashley McClellan, who's our director of our TFC program. And we were just talking, and I was letting them know that I'm going to be on the podcast today. And they were so excited. Really? And Elizabeth, who works in the Aurora office, said she's watched every one of the podcasts. Really? They're amazing. Really? She kind of gave me the rundown a little bit about my drink and how inviting and how wonderful they are, and how excited she is about her turn coming up to be on the show too. They were excited to know that this is going to be a whole statewide thing, and that everywhere in our agency we're going to get to participate. So they're so excited about it.
Thank you for letting them know that, because this show is more than just a Rockford gem. It's a whole agency's production. It's there to let everybody at LSSI shine, and the people. So no, seriously, it's going statewide, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to bring the spotlight to everybody.
Because we have so many wonderful programs here at LSSI, don't we?
Yeah, we can't keep all the fun to ourselves. That wouldn't be right. So yeah. So, oh my gosh, I'm having the Rachel, slightly modified, but yes, we do have a signature drink that.
What goes into the Rachel?
Espresso coffee. So it could be varied if it's a mushroom. I might ask for to be mushroom based coffee, but I think today we did decaf espresso with steamed almond milk, vanilla almond milk, unsweetened. And the best part, besides that combination, is this gem of cinnamon topping. It's so, I wish the camera could zoom in. and we get
Smells delicious.
It's so pretty. It's beautiful. It's well balanced. It's like coffee or chata. You got to try.
Sounds delicious. I have the fig in vanilla tea.
Oh,
and it's amazing.
Fig and vanilla.
It's amazing. Rachel's a regular barista, isn't she? Mm-hmm. Because this is just delicious.
Yep, she's got some skills. She's got some skills.
I love collaborating with her. We go out quite a bit together and look for families and recruit families and let people know about our programs, our traditional foster care program, our emergency program, and our therapeutic foster care program. I love collaborating with Rachel. She's a wealth of knowledge and has shared a lot of that with me.
Isn't she? I am great support. Yeah, I'm the luckiest girl to work with the people that I work with, and you know, I call them my friends. You know, like they're just so kind and fun and funny, and will be willing to take the shirt off their back for you. Like it's really a family that, you know, that we have here.
I love it because even with the experience, having a wealth of experience coming into this role, licensing is a brand new animal for me, and it was a brand new role for me. So I had to really, you know, learn, and the licensing team here at LSSI in Rockford has been phenomenal in terms of taking me under their wing and sharing their knowledge with me and assisting me in learning this process. One of the things I love about LSSI, the family atmosphere and people willing to step in and help you and assist you and collaborate with you. And that just makes the job so much more enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I remember when you first got your position, you were like so scared and nervous. And it's like, you have so much to like, you're overqualified in my opinion. And you know, your humility to learn, it made us, we had to help you. Like we wanted to, and it was like, oh my gosh, you came in, like hit the ground running. And this program would not be the same if it wasn't for you.
Thank
you
so
like
much.
Your heart and your commitment. And I want to say passion. That's not a word you throw around lightly in child welfare these days.
I do have a passion.
I don't know that community. I have passion. I have passion for this show. I have passion. I do have passion, but you have a lot of passion. You know, it shows.
Deep. It runs deep, coming from investigations and doing intake and placement supervisor. I think I'm really rooted in our community and in the child welfare system. So being able to get in licensure was an amazing opportunity for me, and I love it. And I love the TFC program and what it offers our youth.
That's so great. So what can you tell our audience what is TFC, like how it differs a little from traditional foster care?
Therapeutic foster care is more of a treatment program. So what we do is we work with the children ages 6 to 14. It's a 9 to 12 month placement. So it's an opportunity for a child to come into your home and get some structure and get a routine. And learn how to follow directions and get a lot of positive reinforcement because we really pay attention to the good things that our kids are doing, and we try to ignore and redirect the non-pro-social behaviors. So it's a real opportunity. We only let the treatment parents have one child at a time, and we give 24-hour support to
24
our
hours.
Parents.
Wow.
So a parent, if they're having some kind of issue, they do have someone to call 24 hours a day. And that's one of the things I like about this program is that, you know, traditionally DCFS hasn't had a person that a foster parent could call 24 hours a day. 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday, there's going to be someone available to assist you with anything that's going on and to provide you with some crisis intervention. That's one thing I like. You have the opportunity to call a team leader. And our team leader here in Rockford, her name's Sarah Osborne, and she's amazing. She's really great to work with and everything. So that person is available 24 hours a day to answer any questions. She's a good support. We also have a family support meeting that we hold for our foster parents every Tuesday. Right now, that's what day we're doing it. And it's an opportunity for our foster parents to come together and support each other. And we provide support. And then we just have a good time. We have food.
You know, I've seen people come in and they're always in a good mood. They're always, I've seen just walking through the hall, like they're here to enjoy themselves and accomplish the task, but it seems like a good group, a good vibe, and it's like a positive mission. It's just, I can tell what you're saying because I see it.
Our parents are considered a professional part of our team. So, and they get extensive training. It's all free. And I hold your hand through the recruiting process. I don't do anything with people when they're not available. I always do it all based on their schedules.
Yeah.
So it's not a rush process. It's not, we do everything at your pace so that you're comfortable going through the process.
Yeah, that's our motto too with licensing homes for traditional foster care. And we cross over because sometimes you've found that people might approach you and then realize that traditional foster care is more what they're looking for and are able to do best at, and then vice versa. And then it's like, hey, they came in as a traditional, but they realize like they have more time to give. They're willing to go and do the extra training and meet those like additional needs of a youth and be perfect fit for your program. So it's a great collaboration and getting each other's programs names out there.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
So love working together.
Yeah, no, that's great. Was there anything in particular, Lynn, that brought you to working in child welfare? You've done it and you've stayed in it. So, right?
Well, I started out a single parent and I got supports from different mentors and people in the community helped me along the way. And I kind of got the chance to see my mom. She worked in the mental health arena for many years, and she retired from that. So I saw my mom helping people with mental health issues and different things like that, helping people who are homeless. My mom brought quite a few people home to our house that we helped to get some normalcy for their families. So I just come from a helping family. And so then I went into a helping profession like my mom. And then I was fortunate enough to work in the Rockford community for over 30 years, working with children and families.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, hats off to you.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know something about you, Lynn? People might have already told you this, but when we talk about recruitment and candidate, applicants, what I noticed that you're so good at is empowering people to see the strengths that they have, because not all families look the same. Not everyone is like comes from professional side of child wealth, is not a social worker, is not a teacher, is not some, even feel smart enough or feels rich enough, or that their house is nice enough, that they feel like they don't have the credentials to be the person that could do the job. And you let them see that where they're perfect, like they too have a seat at the table.
Absolutely. Everybody has something to give. People have strengths in all different areas, and that's why all of our parents don't look the same. We need all different demographics. We need everybody. We need the LGBTQ community to be represented in this therapeutic care. We need all races, all genders. We need males. We need fathers. We need everybody who has something that they want to give back to the community to kind of help our children. Because if we help one at a time, that can really have a ripple effect.
Absolutely.
On our community.
Yeah, and our kids aren't one size fits all either. It's wonderful to have like a wide array of homes that just like the perfect fit for that child, So I hear it too, like, oh, I'm too the concerns, like, oh, I'm too young, I'm too old, and there's things that make it where it's not a good time right now, or you're going through something personal in your life, or a medical, there's reasons, but many of the times, like if you see the people are like diamonds in the rough a lot, you know, and it takes sometimes extra time in discovering that, or like helping them build that confidence to like dare to apply.
Absolutely.
Right.
And the licensing process affords us the opportunity to really get to know the candidates and the parents that we have lined up. So it's a real give and take. We get really deep. We do what's called a home study, and we learn our parents. And that's where we're able to identify those strengths and things that people have in the community that they can offer. So, I mean, the process is really in depth, it's thorough, but it's a really great process to establish rapport and get to know the person who's going to be caring for the kids.
Yes.
And we've been able to find some amazing, amazing parents in our program. Our program's just growing by leaps and bounds. We just licensed an individual this week for our care.
Wonderful.
So that's going to be another home for a child to go into, which is just thrills me that we're able to get kids out of residential placements, out of hospital placements. I mean, kids that have completed their services and they're stuck in those residential places, and they deserve to be in a home. And that's what we're pushing here. We're pushing individuals to provide therapeutic treatment in their home, to pre-teach successful behaviors with our kids, to really just give them positive reinforcements and prizes and things that they can be successful in their life.
Yeah, and help build up that self-esteem.
That's a huge piece.
Give them that dignity of a home setting.
Absolutely.
You know,
and a family.
And a family.
And, you know, extended support.
Yeah.
Because the kids are with us for 9 to 12 months, and then they go to a step-down process. So
what does that look like? What is a step?
Well, at the end of our program, if the child successfully graduates the program, we have a huge glow ceremony, and that's where we give prizes to the child, and we go around and say nice things.
Can we get invited?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can be invited to the glow ceremony. The more, the merrier, because we really want to celebrate and highlight all the child's achievements during that glow ceremony, because they've worked really hard.
What kind of things have they had to do? Like go to services?
They have to go to school. School is mandatory.
Okay.
You have to go to school. You have to follow directions in school. We also send a school chart to the school that the child can bring home every day. And if they bring that chart home, guess what? They get a prize.
Oh, good.
So there's always some kind of positive reinforcement for the child when they're able to follow directions. So they definitely go to school. They get a routine chart that kind of itemizes what that child needs to do, like just things that we take for granted, getting up, washing our face, brushing our teeth. You know, some of the kids come from homes where they've had to be parents, or there've been substance abuse in the home, or there've been domestic violence where they've had to try to protect one parent or the other. So this is an opportunity for a child to come into a home and be a child. Get a good bedtime, get a dinner at a dinner time, you know, have an activity, share some time with an adult. All the rewards aren't monetary. Sometimes monetary. Sometimes it's, you know, you get to pick the movie for tonight.
Yes.
You get to pick the dinner for tonight. But you know, you're getting an extra dessert tonight because you've been an amazing child today. And I'm so very proud of you. And I know you're going to do a great job tomorrow as well.
Oh, that's so great.
So it's just planting positivity into your child and just filling their cup up.
Yeah.
Because the kids come with their cups, you know, half full. We want to fill that up. Yeah. Like I like the way you said about self-esteem. That's one of my number one things I like to push in these homes. Like really, you know, fill up these kids' cups and tell them that they're wonderful, they're great,
they've heard
kind.
Something else for so long that like, hey, I'm seen. That little thing, I put my clothes in the laundry basket instead of, you know, how I did, you know, on the floor or something. And
we celebrate that.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
We have dance parties. You did a great job. Yay! Let's have a dance party.
Yeah. Like Lynn and I, we've practically been on the verge of tears together. I won't say the case name because it's confidentiality, but do you know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
A young lady that spent a long time at our office and has come a long way. And the beauty of finding a home that could meet her needs after like so many like unsuccessful
16 placements.
16 placements. And It was the journey of, advocating and like
finding the right home,
it is
the right match.
Yes, it's a wonderful feeling.
Mm-hmm. To see the kids, grow.
Yes.
Love that, and be successful.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Is there? Let's talk about you outside of LSSI, Lynn. Anything that you would be willing to share with our community about what you do, what you like to do, passions or hobbies?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm really passionate about healing. I am an herbalist outside of LSSI, so I work with people on some of their ailments like diabetes, high blood pressure, different things like that. I always say I don't have any of those Black people diseases because I take herbs and everything, so I don't have any sugar or high blood or any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I work with our community on healing through herbs, through God's natural earth. All these herbs grow from the ground. They don't have side effects. So I really try to heal through laughter, even with the families, healing with the family, healing the kids, getting them a nice placement. Just like as of late, there's been these big wildfires in the area, in Canada, in California. So it's really affecting a lot of people's allergies, and it's making them feel like they have COVID or the flu. And my sister went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor told her, keep taking whatever you're taking, keep taking it, because it's doctor approved.
That's wonderful.
And that it's really allergies. You have no COVID, you have no flu. And she was down. She felt like somebody was sitting on her chest. She couldn't breathe.
Yes.
She was just having a rough time. She lost her voice.
Oh, no.
And so she started taking the herbs, and her doctor said, keep doing what you're doing. And I love that a
what
doctor
are they
said
called?
that.
Because is that
Mulleins leaf? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's what it's called. So I gave her some of that, some echinacea. She mixed it together, and boy, that voice came right back.
Oh, that's great. Are those the herbs that you've brought here? How can people find them? Are you willing to?
Yes, I have a website, yourhighnessherbs.com. So you can go to my website and purchase the herbs, or you can call me directly. My number is 815-593-0623. People are always afraid to give their number out, but I'm not afraid. Give me a call.
Yay. Come on, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Hey, hope you get a lot of calls.
Healing our community.
Yes, yes. And I
one
can say
tea at a time.
One tea at a time. I've had your teas. They're so good. Thank you for bringing them. Please keep bringing more, or we'll call that number and order some ourselves. But we know where to find you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're herbalist, and you do a lot of things. So
I'm also a comedian. I was voted 2 years in a row best female comedian in the city of Rockford. So I go around and make people laugh on occasion. So check me out. Yes. Your Highness.
Yeah, check her out. Lynn has us rolling here sometimes. we have a great time.
You gotta have a good sense of humor in this field. I mean, we can't take it's pretty heavy. The kids are, we're working with kids who go through a lot. Abuse and neglect is a heavy subject. And child welfare professionals get burned out pretty fast. So, I mean, one of the things we can use to keep it going is humor. Some of the things we go through are pretty funny, and we can chuckle about them.
Exactly. No, so that's one of the things I like about here is the people here have a sense of humor. And,
I love it.
Are open to it and stuff. So
the organizational culture here is pretty light, and it's very good. It's a sense of teamwork and a sense of working together. We do fun things around here. Like if we wear jeans through the week, we pay $1. We're about to do a step competition here in Rockford. I mean, it's just always something fun going on here that makes it really a fun place to come to work.
Yeah, no, that is so true. I completely agree. Yeah, so true. I don't want this episode to end, but I suppose we'll wrap it up. I hope you've got a lot of value out of it.
I did. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. I've had so much fun, and I hope our viewers, I know they're going to see what I see. So, yeah, thanks again.
Melissa. You're wonderful.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. Till the next time.
Till the next time.
Bye.
Coffee with Melissa.